Welcome, Gemini. This is going to be your mid-May love reading. Hope everybody is doing well. Wow, these cards are flipping out. Okay, so there's another card in here. Give me 1 second. We have the Page of Wands. This can be messages, spark of interest. Okay, we also have the Two of Cups. There may be some disconnect here with somebody. Ooh, hello. What is this? The King of Cups. You may be in disconnect with somebody. There is some type of resentment developing either with, I'm feeling with this person, maybe dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, with someone does feel like you're in disconnection with this person. And there's like this new like feeling of inspiration, this new spark in you. Something here is sparking in your energy. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the Five of Swords. Okay. I love this about your energy because this is showing me that you are protecting yourself because you clearly see that somebody here is emotionally unstable. Someone who is not, you can't really protect yourself, not protect yourself. You don't really feel safe with this person when they're the King of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like you had to set your boundaries, kind of like speak your truth or do something in a way where you cut them off. Are just been really direct because the Queen of Swords doesn't want any more BS, that they don't want to play games. And I feel you're here with the Six of Swords, just kind of like in this energy, just advancing in your life, advancing to the next level, going into this doorway of like this beautiful, like, new beginning. Okay. The Five of Swords can represent, you know, that this person, you may feel like they may have resentment towards you, or there may be still some tension and conflict. I don't really feel like this is your energy, but this can be coming from them. Maybe they're seeing you rise, glow up, knowing that you're serious on what they're doing, how you're being too. But your energy just seems like you just need to protect yourself from someone you don't feel like your heart's not safe with anymore. Your heart doesn't feel safe around this person. Okay, so it's like you doing you. If you guys are interested in a personal reading with me, you can click in the description box below and the link is in there. You would see like book a reading. Once you click that link, I would go to the month of June and hit next available, and I did open more slots. Okay. There's that message. There's that spark. So this may be even an incoming message. This person feels like somebody here wants to come towards you. Yeah, but the challenge is that it's like this person's not self-sufficient. There's something that they're lacking a lot within themselves. There's a lot of codependence surrounding the challenge on what's blocking. Like, I feel like what's getting in the way of the person progress is that there's like some emotional baggage here. There's some things that they're bringing, and it's like they're not fully like okay on their own, like doing things on their own. This is kind of a person who needs people to hold their hand in a way to get through things. The connection is real though, and I feel like maybe you felt this person was a lot of dependent on you a lot with certain things, maybe emotional needs, financial needs, just trying to keep this together, trying to figure out solutions and problems and all that. And I feel like the connection may have been more draining than anything here. Oh, that's interesting with the Seven of Swords coming out in their thinking. Wait, what? Oh, it's because they're feeling left out in the cold by you. They think you're trying to get away with something or you're hiding something. They feel like they think like you're not telling the truth. This could be a projection though. Five of Pentacles too is interesting because they feel like they want to, like, it feels like they're having issues financially, feeling just very low, at a very low point, feeling lost, feeling unstable. They could be trying to get away with something with you when they come forward that had to do with something in your relationship, as in before, like I mentioned. we got to clarify this. Okay. Oh, looks like you're blocking this energy out. Yeah. For Geminis, I do see you blocking this person out, not really wanting to engage with somebody who already kind of shown you, oh, sorry, that was my stomach. A part of them that you can't unsee. It's like you're not wanting to be this person's, you know, parent. Okay? Like you're not wanting to be this person's support system anymore. You're blocking them out of your life. Oh my gosh, you're walking away. You're detaching. You're hangmanning them. It's like hangman this person, this relationship. Surrender. You're surrendering it. You're blocking it. You're not letting it come in your energy. You're healed. You're in separation. The magician is now you're manifesting and creating your own life right now. That's why you're getting this spark. Even a message I'm seeing from somebody here. I don't know if they want to act like, oh, you left me out in the cold and act like this little victim or whatever, or like you abandoned me, because they do feel abandoned and they're wanting your attention. Yeah, but you've always been disappointed with this person. This person is disappointing to you and you look at them immature. You may, okay, so for some of you guys, maybe witnessing this energy going, like hitting rock bottom. The Ten of Swords is like they betrayed you so bad, but this is how they are in their life. They're already like at the Ten of Swords all the time. This person causes a lot of pain in people's lives because they're just like, again, it's like showing this like emotional detached energy, this emotional like immature person, hot and cold, even temperamental, explosive. And the Ten of Swords is saying like this is what you already expect in a way, is this person to continue something like in their own pattern. They look at you like already kind of leaving, retreating from them. They do feel like a failure. They feel like you're not showing them any attention. Like you are really good. Like they feel like you're too good for them. I'm not even lying. They see you glowing up. And you look at them as a big disappointment, even how they like communicate with you. Yeah, the challenge is the Queen of Swords. You are the challenge. You are not allowing this person, sorry, these 3 cards came out. One second, let me get them. Where is it? Oh yeah, sorry, it was these ones. It's like, you're not allowing anybody to get away of your happiness anymore or put a cloud over you. You already know you're whole within yourself. You know you're good enough. The Queen of Swords is in protection mode. It's like you already made up your mind. You're seeing clearly. You're very direct and you're not wanting any more BS that's going to harm your mental health, your emotions, or your motivation when it has to get stuff done. So for me, this is telling me that this person made you feel like abandoned at one point, made you feel like you had to pick up the pieces, made you feel like you had to, you know, pick yourself up from a lot of darkness. I feel like this person pulled the sun away from your life. And the King of Wands is like, I'm not going to do that with myself anymore. That's why you're coming in with the Queen of Swords. You have your motivation back. You're getting the spark back in your life. You're feeling good about yourself. You're feeling confident. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. What's the Two of Cups? The Five of Cups. It looks like a lot of you guys had to recover from this because this person is coming up as a page. These pages that are coming in is that someone here throws a lot of either tantrums or explosive, someone who's like doesn't reason with you, did something. It's like this is what you saw is just this really childlike toddler behavior. Like if they don't get what they want, you know, from the toy store, they freak out. It's kind of like that. I feel like you just saw a different side and it's like no more, and you have your hand up like saying no, you came so far. This person is very stuck and unstable. They keep regretting a decision. They regret the decision. They regret feeling a certain way with the Two of Wands, but they're stuck right now. They are coming on mixed signals from you. They're not sure how you feel, or they have no idea or know what you feel like or what you're doing. are not wanting to believe it. They feel very up in the air and very stuck. That's how I can explain it right now. They're super overwhelmed when it comes to you. They want to communicate because they're feeling so left out in the cold, but they know that there's some toxicity that they're going to have to leave behind to even communicate, because you're going to see right through that as the Queen of Swords. Even the Page of Swords, you're going to see the dishonesty. This person watches you from afar. I feel like they watch you, they still stalk you, and they are very exhausted from this. There's something here where the devil is present. So they may have, been in a fight with their either addictions, or a fight with themselves or their inner demons, or taking accountability or the consequences of things, to where it's making them over exhausted. And I feel they feel so abandoned, like things are just they're not happy right now. So it's like they're planning to talk to you, but there's like a feeling here like, they're going to know that I'm BSing. They know that you're very intelligent and you will see things. So they have to come in a way of like, let's collaborate. But it's coming from a place of feeling abandoned. It's not coming from a place of change. Okay. What's the Six of Wands? This person's actions towards you is hoping that you will show them attention, hoping that they still have faith that you will recognize them, you will give them some type of recognition, you will reply back, or you will give them your beautiful energy again. They're hoping and wishing for that. You are their light. You are their wish. The Nine of Swords is saying that this person loses sleep over you. They lose so much sleep. They're in their head having anxiety. They're wanting to be in your life. They're seeing your glow up because you saw the cards before. They literally feel like they messed up. They did. And there may be a lot of projecting that this person's doing on you. Like, oh, this person moved on. They're trying to sneak around. They didn't just stop talking to me because of me. They stopped talking to me because they're talking to somebody else. This could be so many scenarios going in their mind. But the reality of it is that you're not giving them that attention that you used to. And they are planning to speak to you. But it's like, if you don't give this person the recognition or respond to them in a certain way or at all, they go into this anxiety, sleepless night, worry, thinking the worst. It's it's triggering their inner wounds. Now, let's get to the star energy, okay? This is more of the energies that are at play as the result. So, basically where the connection is heading if things stay the same. In a way. So if you continue to stay on your path and continue doing what you're doing with that Queen of Swords, Spirit is basically saying this gives you the time to heal, and you don't have to deal with this indecisive, unstable person anymore. So basically, Spirit's trying to help you understand, this person's not coming in with change. They're not doing the inner work. And if you continue to do what you're doing, as in standing your ground, seeing clearly, manifesting, maybe blocking them out, whatever it is, walking, emotionally detaching, this person knows you're going towards a lot of blessings. They know it, okay? I don't care what they said to you or how they felt about you. They know that you are someone that is going to manifest blessings. Abundance is meant for you, and they know that. And by you just staying on this right path of yours, there's so many more blessings to come, and you won't have to deal with someone who goes in and out of your life, who doesn't know what they want, who's always up in the air, who's inconsistent, who's not stable with their finances or their stability themselves. It's Spirit just kind of wants you to remember what you're leaving behind in a way if you continue to stand your ground, because there is this energy of they're just stalking you, and they're so angry about it. Yeah, this person still feels that there's unresolved issues, but they're also not acknowledging the mistakes that they're making. And they are feeling completely abandoned by you, by the Four of Swords. It's overwhelming them. This distance is overwhelming them. And all they can do is like get really, really bitter, or maybe even say something hurtful, or just spy. But I'm just saying, like, this person not getting that recognition is a really big deal for them. It is. Your silence, you just giving little bits. Are you just moving on? Are you just glowing up and concentrating? Are you just setting boundaries is what is making this person lose sleep at night. It's like they're finally seeing, like, this is what I want to do. I want to talk to Gemini. I want to collaborate, but I don't think they're going to talk to me. And the moment that if they do try, or they do reach out and it's not delivered, or they do reach out, it's like they're in their head. And this person stays stuck. So you continue, your actions is only going to make you heal, bring more blessings in, and keep you on the right path. Okay. Yeah. This person's planning to reach out to you. This is what they're planning to do. Their intention is their plan. One-sided relationship, but the fear of the rejection is what's killing them. You make me want to be a better person. There is a third party. There are other energies. There may be people that are like this person trying to distract themselves with, but it's not making them happy. It's not encouraging good behavior or change in this person. It's more for distraction. This person's in their head at night thinking about you. This person's wanting your attention. This person get all the attention in the room, but the one that doesn't give it to them is you, and the one that they lose sleep over. That's how this feels. But you're not doing it to be hurtful. It's not a mind game. You're doing it because you're not wanting to deal with this King of Cups anymore. The sweet, loving energy with a very, very toxic, unhealthy side to them. It's like, pick one, pick a character. Because it seems like you're just done with the limbo, the imbalance, the ups and downs. Like, it's just an emotional roller coaster mess over here. It's a mask. All right. I'm not ready to talk. I will only push you away. It's more, as more time passes by, I feel a deeper void without you in my life. That's probably why they're defensive. They go back and forth with their freaking feelings. Like, oh, I don't need, Gemini. And then it's like, why, I can't help but to think about Gemini. Like, Gemini's blocking me out, emotionally detaching from me. Like, I can't even express myself. I can't even get the closure. Like, that's what this energy feels like. Honestly, I pretend to be someone I'm not because being vulnerable feels uncomfortable. That's probably why it felt like you were always the one nurturing this energy, figuring out things, coming up with plans. And this person is just like, I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. Like, figure it out on your own then. Go waste other people's time. You are the one and only one. That's why they're in their head. They're just like, no one else's attention is fulfilling this person. Don't care if they're smiling on social media, out and about, laughing with people. It's just a mask right now. It's just something that they're doing. It's like this person has a hard time being vulnerable because they don't even know they don't want to get hurt with that emotion because they've done so much damage. So now if they become emotional about it, what's going to even hurt more is being rejected with that emotion. And that's like, it just shows their maturity. They shouldn't be doing this in the first place to be put. So they just avoid. It feels like a very avoidant type of person because it's all about them in a way, like how they're going to feel. I don't see them feeling any regret. I don't really see them, any change coming from this. I feel whatever you're doing, I'm seeing nothing but blocked cards, like surrender, walking away, holding back, distancing yourself, manifesting new things in your life. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some advice, but you're going to be on the right path. So Spirit's like, hey, this could be a warning. You've been forewarned that this person may reach out. Okay. Take the high road, Spirit saying. They're encouraging you to stay on this path. What you're doing is right. Because if you go like backtrack a little bit, you're going to get this. The mixed signal person. The one who goes hot and cold. The one you already know. Let go of force. Spirit saying, let go of the force. Let it flow. Let it be. Okay? Address your weaknesses. You are strong. This is who you were dealing with. You were dealing with a Knight of Coins. A Knight of Coins in the reverse is super, super stuck. Someone that doesn't know how to move on their own. Someone that just like does everything's always up in the air. They're super, super inconsistent. There's so much with the Knight of Coins that you should look up in the reverse as to why Spirit's saying, please stay on your path. Continue. Take the high road. You've been warned, okay, a lot of you. So that's what I'm seeing here. You guys are coming up as the Queen of Swords. Your sign in the month of May. This is mid-May, but you're coming up as strong. You're coming up as, you've always been strong, but with this situation, you're coming up like cutthroat, like no BS. This person feels it. They're in their head about you. Your attention is what they're focused on more than anybody else's. So just know, continue on your path. The universe will take care of the rest. All right, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And thank you so much for being here. And God bless.